Hi, this is Deborah Atkinson, the voice for fitness and the author of The Dollars and Cents of Selling Exercise, How to Promote Personal Training with Integrity. So if that's you, you're a personal trainer, maybe you're a manager, director, owner, or all of the above, you're looking for better questions so that you can make more sales. So in order to give you that, I'm going to ask you a few questions first. First, what do you ask your customers? How do you ask your customers? And when do you ask your customers? Before you ever go into a sales meeting, if you don't think about what you're going to ask, how you're going to ask them, and when you're going to ask them, you don't have a sales system, and the chance that you're going to fail is much better than the chance that you're going to succeed, because you're going to come up with 100 different people and 100 different responses. No one sale or no sale of 100 people is going to be exactly the same as the last one. So knowing that, you have to control everything else possible that you can. When you walk into a sale, you have to know within the first 5 to 10 minutes, here are the 5 questions I need to find answers to. Now, you might have to ask 5 questions for each one of those in order to get it out in the words the customer needs to hear it in to give you the right response. But you need to first of all have a plan. The 2 questions I'm going to ask you that are more important are this. How long have you known your customer? That should determine the kind of questions that you're asking them. So think about this in a dating instance. So if you're here and you're watching this video, I'm going to hope that you've already been through junior high. Okay, I'm going to give you a little credit. Been through junior high, high school, maybe college, but you've dated or you've had a crush, had a girlfriend or tried to, okay? So think about what you asked, how you interacted with them before you really knew they liked you. And then after you knew that they liked you, they sent you the note back too. Everything changed, right? So it's the same way with your customer. However, what usually happens for personal trainers who struggle with their sales is they forget that. And we go in with a list of questions because that's as little as we've prepared. That's as far as we've gotten. And we treat everybody exactly the same when they come into that first session with us, assuming somehow that they know our objective is to sell them. We think they must be thinking their objective is to buy. And it's so far from the truth for 90% of people we're going to see in that first session. So the question is, how long have you known them? And then ask your questions based on that. So if someone is just coming in for the very first time, did not know you, didn't really know very much about personal training at all, and your program within your club and what choices they might have, you need to treat them like the girl or the guy you liked in junior high before you knew that they liked you back. So be conservative with your questions. Find little bits out about them. And you were trying to make him or her like you. You were putting your best foot forward, probably looking in the mirror a little bit longer in the morning in the bathroom, thinking about what you put on before you went to school. You need to do the same thing, putting the first foot or best foot forward when you walk in to make a great first impression. So the other question is, how interested is this person? So it could be that you just met them, but that they initiated it and said, I'm really interested in personal training. I think I might want to do that. Can you tell me about what services or how that works or how much your packages are? One of those lines is something they may have said. Then, okay, they are new, but you know they like you, right? They sent you a note on the first day they moved to the new school and said, you're cute, okay? So then, totally different. And you can respond with your questions very much more direct. So you've got to have sets of questions for every instance. How long have you known that customer? Better question might be, how long have they known you? And what's their level of interest? Is this the first time they became aware that there was training they could consider, or that that's what you were going to begin to talk to them about? Then you have to be careful, or you'll push them away if you ask them questions as if they already like you. If that was a helpful tip, I'm going to encourage you to click here. Just go here. I do a blog and it comes into your inbox. If you subscribe to it, get on the feed, and I'll blog at least 3 times a week. Helpful information just like that. Yes, if I read another book or I come up with a product or a service that I think is going to help you, I'm going to tell you about it. But I'm not going to do that on a regular basis. This blog is just there for you so that we can share better marketing, better sales, and we can help more people get fit with credible, educated trainers like you. I'll see you there.